In more COVID news, the CDC is warning all Americans to avoid travel to Japan because of its latest jump in COVID cases. The advisory will not keep U.S. athletes out of the upcoming Tokyo Olympics, but organizers are still under severe pressure. Ramy Inocencio reports on Japan's desperate push to save the Games.
When Tokyo won its bid to host the 2020 Summer Olympics, Japan was ecstatic. Fast forward to today, and coronavirus is surging across the country for a fourth time, less than 2 months before the opening ceremony. A new survey indicates that the masked majority of Japan, more than 8 in 10 people, want the games to be postponed again or canceled for good. People like dance instructor Saori Yamashita, who said she fears the Olympics could cause a surge in COVID infections and another state of emergency that would force her school to close. Tokyo-based political scientist Koichi Nakano says that is a real possibility.
Well, it will be possibly a super spreader event.
That's in part why the State Department is now telling Americans in plain language, do not travel to Japan due to COVID-19. Of Japan's 126 million people, only about 2% have been fully vaccinated. Compare that with nearly 40% in the U.S. Health systems in cities like Osaka have been described as on the brink of collapse.
Should the games go on?
No. I think it's just not feasible. People are sort of upset now, not just with the Japanese government, but the IOC, the arrogance in assuming that Japan is willing to host in spite of overwhelming public opinion against.
For CBS This Morning, Ramy Inocencio, Hong Kong.